As part of our ongoing series, there's another video on careers after graduation with the topic being FRM, Financial Risk Management. Now, if this is the first time you're visiting our channel, please click subscribe, and as always, if you find any value, give us a thumbs up in this video. And if you don't know about FRM, we've made it as part of our mega series, a series where we talk about so many different careers in finance and accounting, and FRM is obviously one of the top options that students take, so please have a look. However, right now we're going to talk a little more about what happens post-graduation. So I have a few points jotted down. Number one is what kind of opportunities do you get? What kind of roles can you take purely as an FRM candidate? Well, you have risk analyst, risk manager, credit risk analyst, market risk analyst, operation risk manager. If you don't know what any of these are, obviously one thing you could have understood, it's all to do with risks. FRM teaches you not only how to handle financial risk of a company, but external risks, market risks, how to ensure that operations of a company, the processes, the way it is planned is such that the overall risk of the company, and risk will most of the time for businesses also translate to financial risk. So how can all of this be mitigated, be planned, be controlled? So that's the kind of role that you can get as an FRM graduate, which I'm assuming that FRM takes around a year for many people to complete. So whether you've done it during your graduation or you're just graduating and taking it up now, what kind of roles do you can you get into? Also, FRM, a lot of people do it in isolation, but a lot of people are doing it in combination with an MBA, with a CFA. So if that's the case, then your opportunities expand much more. All right, next is everyone's favorite topic on salaries. In India, if you are just a graduate, zero experience, no internship, nothing, an FRM qualification can get you between 4 to 6 lakhs depending on how your interview went, where you went, what company, etc. But if you do have a little bit of experience, maybe 6 months of internship, you've completed 1 year after FRM is over, anything like that, your salaries, of course, start skyrocketing. And if you combine it with a CFA or with an MBA from a reputed institute, very quickly, you can year on year grow and start earning what chartered accountants earn, what these Ivy League MBA institutes in India a graduate can earn. So salaries are typically starting from 4 to 6, but they can go to 10, 15, 20 lakhs pretty soon. And now, like I was mentioning earlier, let me give you a roadmap as to how to really complete FRM and find the right kind of career. So let's start with this. Let's assume you just graduated, right? Now, if you're already in college and you're looking at this video, then great for you. Please pick up the qualification at the earliest. But just let's assume you are a graduate. You're done with college. And now you have nothing except for your bachelor's degree with you. So step one, just start FRM and start with part one, right? FRM has 2 parts, as you'll know. As soon as you're done with part one, it should take around max to max 6 months, and then start looking for a role in any of the previous opportunities that I mentioned. Don't care about the salary package, just get into work. And then simultaneously in parallel to work, you give part two. In a year, you should be done with both the parts and at least have a good 6 months of experience. And that is a great way to get started into this profession. And guys, the final thing is you can also start planning for your career post FRM. Not only can you look for better and better roles, you can start looking for maybe a master's if you think it's going to take you to the next level. You can network with different people. When you get exposure in these kind of companies, the kind of people you meet are next level. You can stay updated with the world, with the finance world, and that is always going to give you an edge over 99.9% of the world. So I think studying FRM, even at the time of graduation, and having a decent roadmap with a hunger to study and work, I think you can go to good places. So hopefully this video gives you some insights, and as always, if anything I've left behind, leave it in the comments.